We should be good now. Okay. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. So cool. Anybody who doesn't realize what I do with sweet-TAS is basically I do everything real time, and I'm just doing it with this, the save state ROM hack, and just kind of went through all the rooms as fast as I normally could. No moonfall. What are you talking about? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Sorry. I'll keep it like that. Let me turn my mic up here too. That should be better. Sorry, I forgot I turned my mic down for the rap god. So yeah. You'll hear all sorts of weird audio type of things because of, how many times I had to retry sections or whatever. The audio on the actual game won't sound perfect or anything, but it'll be reasonable. And there we go. We are in this. No. I intentionally don't get perfect RNG for things because of a couple reasons. One of the reasons is because if I tried to make the gameplay and RNG too perfect, then it wouldn't be realistic, because every time I edit out the save transitions that I do, it takes away like 2 or 3 frames of actual gameplay too. So it's kind of intentional for certain mistakes and things to be in there just to account for that, because otherwise it's like cheating, basically. So like right there, like I loaded, but to get rid of the frames that show the save and load, you have to like take out a couple. Well, no, to see how good the run will ever be, if people use these strategies and this route, then how good can anyone ever expect a human to ever actually be able to get, is really the goal with these, for me at least. Oh yeah, so I substituted high jump boots in for every single item fanfare because I was playing the version with the without item fanfares, and high jump boot is the best item, so so expect to see that. I wanted to put other text in there too, but I was running low on time and I couldn't figure out how I wanted to do it. The climb definitely took me a while because my hand was so out of shape compared to how it used to be. So fuck yeah. First part of this shit's the same as any run, you know? Oh yeah, I wonder what the bombs time is. 4:43. Damn. For this category, that's fucking ridiculous. Can't wait to show you guys all these cool strategies, though. Oh, fuck! Well, take out a little bit of time. God damn it. How did I miss that? Jesus Christ. Well, run will be a little bit faster than this, then. That's what I get for rushing things. I don't know how I missed that. I hope there's nothing else like that. My editing process kept getting better and better as I went on, so... I didn't have time to watch the whole thing all the way through. Obviously, since I literally finished it on stream. Yeah, hopefully that's the only thing. That'll be easy to fix. I'm gonna turn this sound up a little bit more. Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to hit my mic. Alright. Spring Ball's a great item, too. Yeah, I know, that Rio was a piece of shit. Man, this is the first time I'm watching this, you know, all together, so it's nice to see all the work paying off from all my editing and shit. This looks like a baller run. Yeah, up in 2 took me a while to get, because I did that entire room, like, without any cuts in the room. So I was like, alright, I have to, like, do the room perfectly, basically, and then also get up in 2. Not that it's that difficult, but still. When you're recording it. Just adds a little bit more. I keep worrying that I'm gonna mess up, and then I'm like, what am I worrying about? This is an edit. Really curious to what my Varia time is going to be like compared to my PB. Because I had such a good Varia time in my PB. Or at least in my impression was that it was. Alright, is he gonna get the quick kill? Luckily, Kraid was decently fast. Wow, yeah. There is not that much time to save on that split for me. Not that I expected there to be. Most of that time save's gotta be just from Moonfall. I don't think this split has a lot of time to save either to grapple compared to my PB, but we'll see. Also, a couple of sections, you'll notice weird things. There was one part, like for the Gauntlet Spark, for example, I didn't have enough health to do Gauntlet Spark when I got there, so I actually, like... Well, first I was like, fuck it, I'll just do it with not enough health and see how good it ends up being. But then I watched it again, I was like, that's just stupid, so I basically gave myself 100% items on the hack and then re-recorded it with, like, more items, so that'll look a little bit weird. But still, you know, realistic. Just if you had been smarter with managing your health than I was, because I wasn't really caring about that. Like I would normally try to care about it during a run. I was just kind of doing the rooms. Anyways. For the high jump boots fanfare. I wonder what it'll be. I recorded that fanfare on the real game, as you can see, since you can see the actual energy. Well, so far that was the only mistake, was that early one early on, so I don't have a big reason to believe that I made any others. Although that mistake does count for at least like 3 or 4 seconds, so I guess these splits, I do have a little more time to save on it. Yo, what's up, Topsy? Yeah, man, this is the first time I'm seeing it myself too, so I'm kind of excited to see how it ends up going. No, the frames are fine. I matched the frames. Unless you just mean because of the other editing I did, but there's nothing, that's not a good enough variance. Like it evens out pretty well. Well, the mistakes actually add up to more than any frame skipped, which is intentional. Dude, yeah, that freaking alert. I was laughing so hard too, I like couldn't stop for the longest time. Yeah, someone followed me, and because we were using OBS to view the streams, to view like the live like Oats and Anaconda's stream, and I didn't realize that my follower alert would even possibly still be active that way, but it was. And luckily, before it said dildos, I was able to silence it, but it took me a long time to figure out how to even stop them. Yeah, I should go back and see what chat was saying. I was just laughing too hard and like trying to figure out how to stop it. And then the second I said don't follow me, I was like, that was the stupidest thing I could have said, because everyone's gonna fucking follow me now. It was my follower alert, Palmy Kingpin. It just kept going on, where I talk about 10 dildos in the back of my truck. I don't know, someone told me they saw me get like 18 follows or something like that. 20 maybe, I don't know. Follow farm strat, yeah. It's all publicity stunt. God damn. This run is so fucking cool.
Let's go party in the back of my truck. I have 10 dildos back there.
That's the follow sound. What's up, Ananomenko? Ananomenko? Oh, I fucked up here and I saved as I fucked up. So Crocomeyer's not exactly perfect. Luckily he gave me ridiculously amazing RNG, but I accidentally saved instead of shooting a super missile, so... But that's fine, it works out with the other frames lost. Or that I, like, saved or whatever because of the editing. Well, it's easy to make the kind I did Z music if you want to make this kind. Basically, all you do is I just recorded gameplay of me, you know, doing every room, and I did every room until I liked it, and I just kept reloading the rooms and stuff, and then just edited it together with Shotcut. It's a free open source editing software. It's pretty legit. But yeah, I wanted all the strats to be real time and totally doable and all that shit. The only mistake that I'm wondering if I made, other than the earlier one that we saw, is if I made a mistake where I forgot to put an item fanfare in. Because I was doing that very fast. But I guess we'll find out. I tried to be thorough. Just because it's my favorite item, and I played on the version of the game without, you know, without the item fanfares, because that's what the save ROM is like. So yeah, I had to put a fanfare in, and there's no way I was gonna go like record all the fanfares, so I was just like, I'll just put high jump in everywhere. Alright, here's grapple coming up. Wow. Really? There's that much time I can save there? Holy fuck. It's more than I expected. These next splits, I expect much more of a time save over my world record, but like the earlier ones, my first two splits are my best two splits. Fuck, I didn't. Okay, that's a mess up too. I should have edited that out. Fuck! I'm an idiot. Alright, that's the second mess up. Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna note these. Well, I guess this is a Almost a sweet-TAS. To be fair, I shouldn't expect perfection, you know, out of just spending not even a whole day on it. Yeah, before Alcatraz, and then, yeah. That was probably about 8 seconds total difference. So pretty much probably subtract 8 seconds from whatever the final time is to get a realistic. Damn, that's fucking good. I did that all in one segment too. Not sure how I did that. Sometimes I guess I do play alright. My normal SOB, I don't know what that means. Standard orgasm boner. Oh. I'm not sure what my summa best is. I never really look at that. You can see that I edited that out of other shit. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this mock ball or not, but I have done it in Iran before, so I figured fuck it. Even though I don't usually go for it. Oh, really? Alright. Yeah, I'm glad I put it in then, which is what he said. The instant unmorph. You mean because of the route or something? I guess I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, okay. No, I'm with you. I don't think I've ever had it crash on me. I did mess it up once somehow or whatever, but I don't know. Make sure you have the latest version, like firmware on your SD2 SNES. Oh yeah, and the latest version of the hack too. So medium slow. That's what he gave me. It's also just to prove a point that fan tune fucking doesn't matter at all. People get too upset over getting bad patterns, and it's like, dude, just get better at the game, doesn't matter. Consistent. What's up, Outlaw Ghost? Thanks, man. Yeah, because I was playing on the ROM hack without item fanfares caught, so I had to manually add in all the item fanfares. And high jump is the best item, so I just cut to that every time. I just made sure I perfectly got the frames of what an item fanfare takes, and then used it everywhere. So the reason I do health saving strats there is because of the ship refill, which doesn't take as long in this compared to if I had less health. Love that shit on the way back too. I'm glad that both Oats and Wild got that strat in their run today, in the race. Always a cool one to see and show off. Oh, dude, that's sweet, Cod. That's actually, like, one of the most doable possible ideas. Man, there's a lot of cool possibilities. That sounds fucking sweet. Damn, this gravity time's gonna be fucking ridiculous. That's what I'm talking about. These are the time saves I expect on the later splits. And that's even with that one, you know, those fuck-ups and stuff. I was really happy with this room. I only had to do it one time, and I did it, and this is what I did. It was, like, amazing. Including this part where I got the, you know, the strat. I did that whole thing just, like, at once. I was like, holy fuck. Why can't I do that in runs? So I had 228 health already, which makes this refill faster than normal. There's so many cool possibilities with that. Yeah, the music kept stopping during certain times when I loaded, so there are segments where it's just completely silent for a while. Oh yeah, that was a cool strat that I came up with while I was doing this, to like open the door on the way down. No, I don't know how to mockball out of there. I can't do it ever. I kind of fucked up on the way out of here too, but I was so pissed off, like I was like, whatever. I was trying to do it faster than that, but that's still fast. It's just not technically as good as is possible. I was happy that I got this room first try though. It's usually really hard to do that with high jump boots on and stuff. I didn't get blue suit on the way or on the way back, but whatever. All that, my main thing too is I just wanted to show off the unique map completion stuff that's really baller. I don't know, Fusta was saying that kind of thing's really hard cut, but yeah, that would be awesome to have something like that. Because of the way that the game stores, like, integers and values or whatever. Oh yeah, it's only because of Fusta that I did this mock ball. Because I never do that shit in real runs. Yeah, so I got hit by that guy, but I just, like, kegoed through him, and it looked sweet, and it didn't, like, cost me any time, so I left it in. I love this room. I wonder if I missed any editing up here. Editing. No, probably not. Probably nowhere else. Hopefully. I actually forgot it was going to show high jump boots. Could have done that room slightly better without opening the door, but like I said, I don't mind having some mistakes in there to make up for the frames lost during the edits between room, like door transitions and stuff. Oh, this is the best. This part's like some of the coolest shit about map completion right here. Fuck yeah. Yeah, the moonfall. And that boomerang right afterwards. If you nailed both of those in the run, God would literally come and suck your dick on stream. He would, even though he doesn't exist, he would start existing just to suck your dick for doing that strat. That ED didn't know about? Don't even fucking lie. He knows strats that haven't even come out 10 years from now. Or is it just a show off? That part could be faster at the end, but like I said.
Let's go party in the back of my truck. I have 10 dildos back there.
Man, all these gold splits. It's like a... Too late, guess is already in. You guys should have known better. I'm pretty sure JP Old Games is gonna be the winner, but... You guessed the closest to what I think the actual run's probably gonna be. But we'll see. Yo, Nutello, what's going on, man? Only if the winner doesn't want the prize. Oh yeah, okay, so unless you watched my last stream, then this is a new, never before seen grapple, or pre-X-ray room strategy right here. And I like it a lot. There's 2 instant D-boosts. Oh, so good. And then I changed the strategy on the way back as well. Bam. It was supposed to be a deboost at the end of the last bitch or whatever, but I was like, fuck it. Yeah, I never thought that getting the tiles first could be faster, but that's like the fastest way to do the room that I found, and then, oh, so good. So satisfying to see. Sometimes it does yuppie, it just depends on how many tries it took me to get a take that I liked. Oh, this is fun. Fuck yeah. So far, I haven't forgotten any item fanfares. That was the part I was most worried about, but I guess I should have been worried about those other places. Just barely pressed down to get that tile down there. Yeah, there you go. There's the music continuing. Hard to fuck up this room. Not that I haven't done it. What's up, Javon? Eastham? Shoutouts to Anaconda for this strat. I know, right? I wanted to make something that people could see and be like, holy shit, map completion is fucking awesome. Totally agreed. Perry Christie, come on. You know I have way more than 10 by now. That shit was old. Could have done that a little better, but I figured it was time to get a little bit more cushion for the frames I was losing in between doors. Couldn't compete 90%. Can't say that I necessarily disagree. Fucking Dragon was being such a bitch, always giving me a shit pattern and swooping. Took me forever to do this fight just because of the shittiness of his patterns this time. But obviously I did it. I did. Oh shit, that was the split. Fuck. Whatever. It's not like I'm gonna save these splits anyway for golds or anything. $11.99 I'm just imagining some dude like getting out his fucking laser exact measuring tool, being like, "You fucking piece of shit liar."
Let's go party in the back of my truck. I have 10 dildos back there.
You know what? I'm gonna grab a beer. Alright. Literally my last one, which is fine. Nice yogurt. Straight up brutal. No, this is Yingling. It's my favorite, like, light beer, but you can't buy them in Michigan. But I got them on the way back from when I saw the solar eclipse. because I went down to Kentucky for it. Nice, baby. Hello, F. Marriagee. Welcome. Bet you have a nice ass then. Perfect for my dick. Nice. Lord of the Strings. What are you talking about? Wait, what are you talking about, Greenie? We don't. They don't have it in Michigan. That's what I was saying. I had to get it on my way back from Kentucky. When I saw the solar eclipse, that's when I bought the Yingling. I always try to buy it if I'm like out of state. Bring some back. Fuck yeah, we're getting there. Man, can't believe how much time it took me to...
Let's go party in the back of my truck. I have 10 dildos back there.
Alright, yeah, love that. Oh shit, you're right. I'll just split there. Fuck it. Damn, not even a gold if I wait way longer to split it.
Let's go party in the back of my truck. I have 10 dildos back there.
Oh, I did this just for swag, this spring ball thing here. Because that's not normally what I do, but it was baller. Literally. Here we go. Here comes Norfair. I had to do a little trickery with this because I found that I didn't actually get one of the map tiles the first time I went through here, which doesn't really make sense because I feel like I should have with how high I went in this room coming up, but so I kind of like edited two different kind of things together right here. Can't really tell anyway, but wow. I almost spit my fuck. How many puzzles are there? Damn, can you tell? You and your puzzle figuring out ability. Unfortunately, I fucked up that jump, but oh well. 35, Jesus. So I didn't like my drops here. I had to get a few. You would think there was a dick in my mouth with that coughing. I don't know. I feel like dick and mouth coughing is slightly different. Oh, did you get through that one, Cot? The one that I was there for? Where you kept trying to get speed or whatever for the dude, but I assume that wasn't the actual solution. Oh, okay. So this room is always fucking ridiculous. But it's nice to be able to just sweet-TAS it up. Foosta doesn't know his shit. Oh yeah, so the music stopped at this point. And I couldn't really get it back for whatever reason. And then it came back randomly in that room. Alright, gotta remember to actually split at this next split. I did this fight alright, but Ridley was being a fucking total shithead, so... Unfortunately, I didn't get as good of a time as I should have. So he's dead at this point. I'm just like, pick me up, you piece of fuck. But whatever. So sweet. This room here, I was so fucking pissed off. Took me a very long time to get an acceptable room. I don't even know how much footage I went through on this bullshit. It was just nearing the end of it too, so I was like getting impatient. That wasn't exactly ideal, but that room can suck my asshole. Damn, I got like so tired all of a sudden. Alright. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh man, did you guys see about that movie like Seth Rogen and James Franco are making about The Room? I definitely want to see that movie. Looks like it'll be, well, hopefully hilarious. Alright. I always love this room. Just so good. I got this one first try. I was pretty happy with that. And this next room, actually. These two in a row. I was like, fuck yeah, how the fuck did I do that so well? This I didn't get first try. So pimp though. Adam Sandler. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna see that movie though. I don't know when it comes out, but I definitely need to see it. The Room itself is a movie that's ridiculously worth seeing for just how ridiculous it is. Okay, so here's where I had to cheat because it wasn't until here that I realized I didn't have enough health. Originally, I was just gonna put the shitty thing that I did in there, which was like not that slow, but still kind of slow. But instead, you'll see that I have X-ray all of a sudden. Yeah, right now. And 1400 health. But it was only because of poor ammo management. It's not like this couldn't be a thing that happens. Don't worry. Now we're back to normal. It was just like, I was so ready to stop recording at that point that I was just like, fuck it, I just want this damn thing done. But then once I started editing it and I saw like what I recorded for that part, I was like, there's no way I can let that stand. So that's why I redid it. Damn. It's crazy. I like how I did moonfall there and it didn't even save time. I was like, whatever. Love that strat. Yeah, I actually got some better drops during some of the things that I fucked up, but... Speaking of better, I did a 3-jump and recorded it, but then I fucked up the room afterwards and I didn't save in this room, so I was like, well, I can't keep that, unfortunately. Although I probably could have edited it in, but whatever. I never do 3 jumps anyway during an actual run, so... What's up, Melodia? Welcome. Okay, good. So this is pretty accurate then. I only messed up the two parts, the Terminator room and then the Crocomire, like, save area room. If I edit those out, it'll take like 8 seconds away from the time. Not a huge difference. I was gonna reload since I messed up that shot, but the way Mother Brain was anyway, it wouldn't have mattered if I got the shot or not, so. Yeah, you guys had a lot more faith in how good my actual run is than it was. I could have guessed like a 115 or a 116, something like that. I am the sky. Official guess is a 1:18:32. On 1725. Don't think it's gonna be that high. What's up, Rolek? A sweet-TAS. The Steam kept fucking me there, so I had to, like, stop a little bit. $1:17:12. Probably a lower 117 when you consider the other mistakes I made and the time lost there. So... Dr. Great Job was the closest. Is Dr. Great Job here, though? I mean, possible yield. By the way, this game time isn't quite accurate. It probably would have been a little bit lower than that due to the way I recorded some of this stuff. Well, Topsy Turvy definitely had the best, closest actual guess, but he also did it late. But it wasn't that late. I don't know. So then, is it JP Old Games? Well, no, hold on. Z Music was a minute 1 second away. Oh yeah, no, it'd be Z Music then. Z Music here.
Let's go party in the back of my truck. I have 10 dildos back there.
How? Well, you guessed a 1:18:13, so you were 1 minute 1 second off. The closest other than you was JP Old Games, but he was further off than that. So it's all you, Z Music, if you want it. Yeah, I told the person who gets the correct guess, they get to choose. They basically give me a beat and tell me what kind of song to make, and I'll record a song for them. Okay, well, I am going to edit out those other two parts before I forget.